Downtown San Francisco still struggling to recover from the pandemic. That's according to a new study that examined 62 large cities to see just how they're recovering from the pandemic and put downtown San Francisco in last place. Wow. Our Sara Stinson spoke with researchers behind the study. She joins us now live in San Francisco to tell us what we've seen. If you've been downtown, boy, you've noticed.
That's right, Vicki. The study found that downtown San Francisco only has about 31% of the activity that we saw before the pandemic in 2019. And I spoke with one researcher who tells me that the city may have to revamp its downtown if they want it to survive.
San Francisco suffers from an economy that's not very diverse. It does great when there's a tech boom, but right now, it's really hurting the city's resilience.
Karen Chappell is a professor at the University of Berkeley and Toronto. She worked on the study with several others at both universities. Researchers use cell phone data.
So people that are in a place for more than 5 minutes, roughly, get counted as a ping. And so we take pre-pandemic pings and we compare it to post-pandemic pings.
The study examined 62 downtown areas, San Francisco having recovered the least out of all of them. This is not a surprise to local economists.
We've seen companies move away. We've seen tourism down. Kind of all of these effects, we've seen people moving away from San Francisco. So all of these effects have really kind of come to a head in the downtown economies.
Researchers believe a part of the problem is all the vacant offices in San Francisco.
They've changed their work address to their home address. So that's what's affecting San Francisco.
Chappell says the key is getting a different kind of workforce into the offices or changing the way we use the office space.
San Francisco kind of set the stage for itself. I mean, it zoned out residential years ago. It doubled down on commercial office in this downtown zip code. That's what it decided this area of the city should be. And it was the wrong bet.
A lot of people talk about housing in the downtown area, and that's easier said than done.
I spoke with the Bay Area Council Economic Institute. The executive director has been working with the city to revamp the downtown area.
Part of it is attracting that office worker back, attracting more companies into downtown San Francisco. Thinking about downtown not just as a Monday through Friday location, but thinking about it as a 7-day per week location. So, what are those kind of like iconic attractions that San Francisco could create? How can we create other things that would bring in tourists?
According to city data, tourism has struggled right up until the end of last year, with hotel occupancy dipping below 50%.
Our road to recovery has been ongoing for many years now. We know that San Francisco is at a pivotal moment in our city's history, and it's really now time to double down on tourism. We know that tourism is really the ticket that'll pay dividends for our city for many years to come.
And researchers, they looked at data in San Francisco comparing activity levels from May until November. Unfortunately, not much change has occurred. And in comparison, they looked at San Jose as well. They're seeing about 68% of activity compared to pre-pandemic times. I'm Sara Stinson reporting live in San Francisco. Back to you.